Okay. Ooh, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Hi, 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 hi. How's it? Ow, funny one. How's everybody doing today? Oh, hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I moved this, so now it wiggled. I guess if you had a question, the answer might be nope. I don't know. If you have a question, we'll ask it though. But this is all about your DP. Yeah. No, not Dr. Pepper, guys. Get your mind out the fridge. Okay? This is about your divine partner. Uh, all about them. Whether you've met them or not, because you might think you've met them. You hear what I mean? You got a fake one? If so, yeah, I mean, because there's got to be somebody better than this. I feel like this is the complaint. This is the echo in my mind. There's got to be better than this. I don't know. So overall, I'm gonna try to figure this out. So a disclaimer, you might not like your divine partner. So have you met them? I sure as hell hope it was a fake one. Either way. But who are they? Where are they even like where are they in your life? Have you met them? Things like this. I feel like it might be a timeless thing where we end up, you might have met them and some people might not have, but it's the same motherfucker cycle. But either way, it's going to be an in-depth look. So it's like I kind of avoid these readings where people have like divine masculines and divine feminines and twin flames and all this nonsense. I avoid it all because it's like no one wants to hear the truth about their precious little somebody. You know what I mean? And nobody wants to believe it, and then you get down viewed, and people don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? People don't like to hear the truth. And all those other liars, excuse me, readers, all those other readers, all they do is lie. They sit there and try to project this happiness into your life. And if it's not real, it's not real. So they hide behind the, oh, if it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. And it's like because they don't understand karmic cycles at all. But they believe in a twin flame and they don't understand how. It's kind of like they're just skipping over why there's twin flames and just hoping that that's true. And then getting mad when they realize it's probably not because it's pretty psychotic. But either way, I do believe that there are people that are good matches for you. So that's why if you don't like this person, fear not. There's plenty of fish out there. Yes, it's true though. There's plenty of people that'll fit you better and they are like your divine person. They're gonna treat you exactly how you want to be treated. Type of thing. This is what I want to manifest for everybody. Their person. All right. So this is gonna be your divine person. Yay. Okay. Who are they? Have you met them? If you have, let's find clues to figure them out. And let's look at it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. This doesn't mean listen, I'm not saying you're wrong. Even, you might not care about the things I say about this person. But if I see terrible things, I'm going to say it. I'm going to rip into you, this divine partner of yours, this divine person. Yeah. I feel like whoever most of y'all are trying to date, if this person's trying to make you their one and only person, like you can't have any friends, it ain't them. Okay, get rid of that person. Let's look to the future for you. Hold on, let me get the band-aid. All right, and then let me put it right there on your crown chakra, and let me put one on your third eye, and turn around. Let me put one on your anus. I'm so sorry. All right, but yeah, it's not them. That's not divine at all. No. I feel like you can have these emotions because we're humans, all right? But people, this is what the intelligence is for. It's so that we can override the natural urges of humans, the basic instinct, the killer instinct in us, all of that, the human instinct. This is why we got the fucking brain. So I feel like if, as I say, you might not like your partner if you're actually here for a particular person. And that's okay because they're not the only one. All right. There's somebody better for you. Okay. Either way, we have, because listen, Valentine's is coming. Process this. Okay. So this is all about your DP. Yeah. Okay. Option one, the elk card. Option two, frog. And option three, oyster. Okay. So go ahead and pick your pick and I'll see you there. It's going to take me probably about 30 minutes to shuffle. I don't know. I feel trash talky today. So I don't know what the hell I'm going to think of. Watch me think of like the most peaceful conversation. But no, I don't know how long I'll be shuffling because my shuffle seems to go according to my mouth. Because I like to do this one a lot and this one. All right. So that takes up time. if you add it all up. It's like a good 5 minutes of this. Okay, yeah, real emotions. I let them through. I ride them like a fucking train. Let's see. What will I think? Oh, yes, it's going to be about 30 minutes for me to read each pile. Give or take, probably about 30. I don't think I'm going to. Listen, I'll probably be really quick. If I get triggered to trash talk, I am fast, man. It's like, it's my strong suit. Trash talking people. I know. Listen, there I would join the Olympics of trash talking. I'm amazing at it because I'm psychic and people don't want to believe it. And I'm like, good, that lets me in even easier. Wow. I was respecting that wide open door right there and window and no roof. I was respecting it and not going up in there. But since you don't, and I mean, you don't believe that I can do it, let me do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go in. Is this what the expression is? Going in on someone? Everything has a meaning. And I was gonna say, humans, we make a lot of words, but it's all illusions. It's just more ways to dilute from the root. So it's like we're not really supposed to have this many words in our dialect, I would say. But it's because intelligence, we need many words to help certain people find the flow. Not a lot of people are very, I would call it, it is telepathic, absolutely. But it's like, ye of little words. Like, but there's also people that are good at expressing themselves with just a little bit of words. Something like that. The frog card. That makes me think of raining. Okay, raining on you. Oh, that sounds pretty hot. Okay, rain on me, baby. Yeah, no, that they know that could be divine as fuck. Who the fuck cares? Listen, we're not here to judge what you do with this person. We're judging how they treat you as a person on a soul level, a soul train. Yeah, we're going deep, and we got to take the back door because most people don't let us in the front door. They don't like to talk about themselves. They don't know. They'll tell you the truth or whatever. So that means the 5D. We are using the cards. We're going through the back door. We got our goggles. I suggest wearing gloves, maybe a nose plug. Okay, boots are recommended, but not needed. No, you can come any way you want. You could come naked if you like it. You're like that. Good God, that's not divine at all, though. Either way, let's traverse through the anus and into the mind of your divine counterpartner. That's interesting. All right. The things my mind can come up with. This is something my mom used to tell me. Okay. And my ex-husband, he says to tell me you should write books. I was like, I should, but I was like, I need a stenographer because I ain't gonna do that shit. And I was like, do you really hire a stenographer to write books? I was like, maybe I'll hire a stenographer to talk about my stories, like to clock them in, right? But I don't know. I'd have to go in with like a lowly stenographer, aka I can type like 100 words per minute and I enjoy it. And I say, really, in your pastime, would you like to pair up with me and type what I say, and then we can try to sell it? I'll give you 50%. And I'd be like, okay. I'd be like, yes. That's the only way I could have to make a deal with them because I am not hiring a stenographer to sit there and do that. That's how I told someone about I talk about my stenographer. Yes, YouTube is my stenographer. It's my way to clock in all my nonsense. In-depth reads. Oh. Divine this and the DPs. No, I don't got no. Listen, I drank that whole 2 liter this week. You know, I was on some Kanye shit. Could you not tell? Am I getting better? I'm asking at holding. Am I getting better at straddling the Kanye in me and keeping that bitch dead while I'm still fully feeling like I'm Kanyeing out? Am I getting better, world? No, I don't know. Listen, I'm told that I will. Oh God, it blows my mind. I don't even like hearing it. It's like another one that tells me 6 years. Okay, brain injuries. I'm told 6 years. I'm like, God damn. All right. The mouth injury. I was told 1 year. It's been 3. I'm like, fuck. And then I don't know. I blame that on because of timing. I had just had mouth surgery, and then like a month later, I get a whack that makes I get rubber band jaw, just like Mr. Butters. I know he's my spirit cat. That's my baby. We even got the same mole. All right, Mr. Butters has this little freckle mole on his chin too. Okay, and I have caught frostbite. My pinky. I thought I was gonna lose my finger. I got very lucky, I'm told, but no, it was only partial. But and it was no, no, no. That was no fun. Oh God, I'm terrified of frostbite. I hate the cold now because of it. I'm like, I don't know. I like wear like 10 layers. I always have like 2 pairs of gloves. Ah, panic. Okay. But yeah, no, as I said, me and Mr. Butters have walked the same lowly path in life. That's why I love that cat. My baby. But he's over there with my neighbor, living it up, all right? Feet up. He's got like fresh paws and shit. He's got like clean socks. Hey, this person must buy him socks for Christmas or something. Oh, Mr. Butters. I think they dressed him up. Listen, Mr. Butters kind of like cat clothes. I got him that hot dog costume. And he liked it. He did not like walking around in it, but I don't blame him because he's a little small, so it would kind of slide over. So he would be a little like, I don't like this. But then he would lay down and be like, I'm gonna go to sleep in it though. He'd wobble, get himself over all like unhappily to the rug where he likes to lay, and then he's like, okay, and then he would just sprawl out and like roll over, and the hot dog would be on his tummy, and then he'd roll over some more. He loved it. He would fall asleep with it like a blanket. As I said, I don't offer him the best lifestyles, but I offer him one that he seems to really like because he's been trying to get back to me for a while. He just can't seem to do it. Mr. B. Oh, I know. But it's like if he comes back, I'm gonna be like, listen, I didn't wish for it this time. I'm not even trying. I'm letting you go. I let you go, Mr. Butters. I let you go a long time ago. I'm just a little bitter about it, so I talk about it. They're like, okay, I've done let you go a while ago. So it's like I feel like Mr. Butters is gonna come back and like he's gonna be like, damn it, it's still just hot dog blankets over here. Or something. I don't know. He doesn't even sleep in the same bed as me anymore. Mr. Butters? No. He used to sleep in the bed with me. He started sleeping only in the living room. I felt like he was on patrol because that cat was like always awake. And I'm like, what are you really doing? Listen, he was interesting, that one. He would see everything. I had someone come in my yard, right? The day I lost my voice, or one of the times I lost my voice, but the last time I lost my voice, I know I didn't always sound this awesome. I know. I used to actually sound like a girl. I know I get a lot of insults about my voice, and I very few compliments. So when anyone compliments me, I'm like, really? You think it's good? That's interesting. Okay, because most people like when I change it for them because they prefer anything but this. Who are you? And what do you want with me? And why are you lying to me? Goes through my head. But no, I listen. I've had genuine compliments on it, so it's like okay. I guess it's a type. It's a rare type, though. Okay, yeah, no, you gotta like a Coke voice, like an Emma Stone. Okay, but not quite. No, not quite at all. Because Emma Stone was probably born with the rasp. I have developed it because of screaming and choked and things like this. But overall, I'm screaming this day because all hell has broken loose in my home. Oh, it's the day is doomsday, fucking doomsday. Something happens and everything happens and everything's wrong and oh my God, all the stuff I find, everything, everything. No, man, as I'm a detective, I'm part-time detective of the world, of the year, of a lifetime, of the universe. Eat shit and sit down and trust me. But that's because of how severe it was. And it timed out right after my mom died, right? So I'm like on the phone letting it out on my ex because he's the reason why I'm even having the episode, right? I'm having an episode apparently. I'm like, all right, I don't have episodes, so this is an episode, but I'm not an episodic person. But apparently I can have episodes where I'm like angry as fuck because somebody didn't listen and now all this terrible shit happens. So I'm sorry, I'm allowed to be angry. I don't really consider that an episode. I mean, it is an episode in my life, but it's not like a, you know what I mean? It's not the same fucking thing. So let's use the word episode loosely here. Okay? I've been checked twice. because I lived with somebody who would project their mental illness onto me as a way to hold me. It's sick. Okay? I lived a sick, twisted fucking marriage, and nobody gets that. And I don't really care if anyone gets it. But don't sit around and try to act like because I read cards and I have an active imagination that something's wrong with me because this guy, there was something wrong with that guy. Right? He's got literally, I'm pretty sure it's multiple something, multiple mood disorder, and he's violent. So that equals fuck no. Because I can't constantly keep myself safe with a bitch like that because instability is in him. He's not just sitting there. Because when he busted my nose, I tell everybody, the story of when he busted my nose proves everything. He's intelligent enough to plan, and that means I gotta get the fuck away from him because he's trying to plan on me, and he's capable of it because he planned to attack me. No active passion there, my friend, not at all. That was a contemplated and thought out decision. Okay? Nope. You can get to your knees all you want, cocksucker. I will not let you suck my penis. You cannot suck my penis. You cannot pass go, and you cannot collect my sperms. You cannot collect my samples. You know, he told me that I was here. He tells me it's like you were sent here just to get my baby, and I'm like, no. I was just trying to have a marriage with you. Were you sent here to have my baby? I gotta get away from you. Ah, okay, no, that's what I say. So I'm wacky and I talk about it the way I want. But the other way, I'm on the phone with him and he does exactly like he always fucking does, and all hell breaks loose in my house. Things have gone missing now. There's random peas in my there's man pisses in my toilet. There's sperm in my sink. There's objects missing from my desk. Oh, and there's also something has happened on my desk because my desk tells me, I don't know, my desk cried, dude. My desk was like the smell. They're like, if a desk could smell, I did, and it was horrible, and I hated every second of it. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, I tried, but he failed, so now he gets it. And I'm angry, and I'm screaming at him, and then someone comes into my yard, dude. And what do? They leave my gate open. I happened to go outside afterwards. I have no voice. It's gone now. I've yelled so much. He'll hang up the phone on me and I'll still keep going because it's like, no, I have to. I am rage. I am enraged. And listen, no, I don't get rage often. I have not been enraged like that since I was like 16 or 17. Like straight up, I remember the day. Okay. And before that, I hadn't been enraged since I was like 3 or 4. And you know, it's like, so it's like, I don't know. I think I'm a really, listen, I got rage and I think I'm good. I think I'm pretty fucking solid in this world. So this was just one of those things where it was that serious. So rage was actually appropriate for me to do that at this age, blow out my voice optionally, like my choice. Okay, all the other times I blew out my voice was because of someone coming after me and like I yelled to get them away or something, right? No, this time it was like to attack someone. I was like, I hate you. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. And I don't know, he didn't hear the half of it, let me tell you. But overall, what is the point? I don't know, people like to project onto me their bullshit all the time. And all I do is read them with it. Like, thank you for spilling the beans and telling me everything about yourself. I love this. Okay, sometimes people mirror me, and I now have to be like, are they hiding something or are they genuine? And they have to do like this whole genuine test. And then most people though are not. They're just fake as fuck. The more clever they are, the longer they can pretend to be genuine though. Longer they can hide it. But there's certain things that I feel like not with me. I don't know. I end up knowing it and then maybe being like, oh, let me see. Maybe they are genuine and I just misread that. Nope. Oh, okay. It's like they keep trying to take the genuine test and then they fail and they never know, but we keep rebooting it. Either way, what is this about? Oh, it's about your DP. Listen, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. I got a glass of water though. I'm trying to think of a good breakfast. Listen, I want oatmeal. I could go for like the biggest bowl of oatmeal right now. I will. I will. Yeah, no, I'm going for oatmeal. I could go for like a 2 pouch. I had to get 2 pouch. Yo, I went to buy oatmeal. like $10 for like a 1 kilo bag of oats. To like a boiled bag, like an old fashioned bag, because I like it like this. I like it from the pot. Fuck you, world. I don't like using the microwave. I try to avoid it at all costs, but I mean, it's there. I gotta use it. I warm my cookies in that bitch. Yes, I warm my cookies in that bitch. All right, I'll rewarm my dinner in it, but it's like to actually make something in it. It's like I try to avoid this, but okay. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it ruins it. Call me old fashioned. It zaps the nutrients. I feel like it definitely weakens them, but all cooking weakens the nutrients. This is what people don't fucking know. Yeah, the microwave does do it, but so does your stove. The longer you boil potatoes, the more it pulls it out. And you know what I mean? The longer you cook something, the more it degrades it. It's just known. This is a fact. But no one, no, only like nutritionists and shit know this, and no one ever talks about it. So it's like, yeah, no, know that. I'm gonna say, I don't remember what I was even talking about. This is all about your DP. Oh my God, I can't get it off my mind. Who, where, how, what, how, and in depth. In depth. That is going to be an in depth one. I was going to say, you might not really think this person is very divine after I spend some time, um, I don't know, reading their mind, I guess. I'm going to figure out what they're doing, like what they're up to. It's kind of like checking on them, finding them, things like this. I don't really fully remember what I wrote, but either way, I'm coming. I think that's all the cards. It is all the cards. Okay, I'm coming. Oh shit, there was a problem. Hold on. Oh, hello, five people. How are you today? I hope you're having a great day. Okay, so I have to maybe fix my brightness, but we have option one, elk. Oh, wait, sorry, excuse me. Hi, I'm back. And this is all about your divine person and who, where, what, how, and in depth read. Like, who are they? Do you know them? If you do, are they really that divine or are they fake? You know, let's get a good look into their person, into them. Because I feel like a lot of people hide themselves today. And sometimes they're hiding it out of just being scared or shy, and sometimes they're hiding it because it's something to hide. And you might not be down with that. So either way, we have option one, elk card, option two, frog, and option three, oyster. So as I say, a lot of you, for me to say all that, it mostly means that a lot of you already kind of have a person in mind, right? Like you've picked, or you're expecting, or you're wanting this person to be the divine partner of yours. You're chasing them, you like them, or you've been chased by them, or you've questioned it. We're gonna take a look, right? And I'm gonna be dead honest. It's like if you don't like it though, that's why I say this isn't twin flame. You're not stuck with that motherfucker. Your soul is intact, for fuck's sakes, people. That was the thing that made my brain say yes. Yeah, no, like the French in me, it comes out of me almost. I'm like, say what? Come again? What the fuck is that? They tell me at the end, your soul is split and you only have half a soul unless you lick ass and let this person abuse you your whole life. Does that not sound like a fucking curse? You know what I mean? Let's put the right tone to the fucking words here. You know what I mean? My soul is half a soul. Someone has my other half. No, I'm a full fucking soul. I am a full human fucking being, and I'm ready for someone else who is full too. I'm ready for someone who isn't half a soul. That's a fucking demon. All right, this isn't about your demon partner. It's about your divine partner. You get what I say? You see what I mean? Okay. I love when I'm backwards, but yeah, you see what it is. Oh man, it gets me heated. As these readings generate a lot of type of views, like if you fluff it, and then it hooks them. It's like sirens, like a bunch of fucking witches on fucking YouTube. Yeah, no, I talk shit about YouTube too. Either way, but they listen. It is what it is. YouTube is kind of like if the people do it, they do it. So it's like they choose that shit. They like that shit. They want to be. I mean, they want to be stuck in a cycle of never having anyone to love, which is a goal of a witch. It creates lots of energetic strife. It's a ginormous spell. Okay. And I'm here to break it because it's nonsense. Okay. So, either way, all about your divine person. So, this is, I feel like you have somebody. Everybody's got someone that they'll make a good match with. And I feel like it's all in their destinies. Some people don't have destinies to be with people, but those people are genuinely fucking happy that they didn't get with other people or do anything. It's genuine. Do you see what I'm saying? So their divine partner is most likely a relative or something like this, someone that they're not going to have relations with. Do something. There's all forms of a good divine partner in life. Mental partner, best friend, whatever, a spouse. I feel like so yeah, if you're here for a particular person, I feel like buckle up. Okay, it might not go so smooth. I don't know. Either way, that's my disclaimer. Let me alone, world. Okay, option one, the elk card. All about your. Okay, so this is a man that does stag parties. This is a man. If this is a woman, fuck. Okay, if this is a woman, she might as well be a man, all right? No, no, and when I say that, no, there's no transgendering or no transformations of the bodies. None of this. No, she just like in her mind thinks she's a man and now is working this woman's body of hers and she disrespects it by just only getting anal. I don't know, like a demon. They might be a prostitute. That's what it is. They might be a prostitute cam whore, something like this. If you don't know this, this is them. They're a cam whore, but they receive anal, not on cam, maybe on cam. No, they get hired for anal. So I feel like if this is a man, he's hired for anal. He's the Rob Lowe of the sex community. Okay, so I feel like you're dating a whore, literally. Creativity, yeah, I know this is gonna be pretty creative. Kisses, I feel like you want to kiss this mouth, but I feel like this whore has been told to eat ass. They don't want to eat ass, they just don't care to. This is like somebody that's like a sociopath. I think that's what it's called. So it's kind of like healer card. They need you. This is somebody that needs you. They are a divine person. They're your divine person. I feel like, but they need you. I don't know, something about helping them get out of this situation. And I feel like you don't want to help them. They're the elk card. You feel like they ask for it, they want it, they can do it themselves. Why would you want me to help you with that? Goodbye, kisses. I don't know. Hold on, my brightness. Okay. I feel like this is like the reaction. Like you blow a kiss to this person, like forget it. Keep your stag parties. Like this person, they get called to go to parties and perform. So they open up their butt or they go in the butt. One of the other. Depends on what tools they're packing down there. I feel like if this man has a penis, I'm trying really hard to dance with these words here. I feel like he's not he doesn't take. So it's like it's like he gets ordered to be the giver for the party. I mean like for a party though. I don't know. This is like it's kind of like when someone made a wish and it totally came out wrong. Like they're like, I wish I was a man whore. I wish I was a man whore. And then here you are, but what position did you get? They're like, Genies are like, you didn't specify that one, homeboy. They're like, here, creativity. Leave it to the genie. The genie's gonna make it angry. I don't know. I guess because it's kind of like I dream of genie. So you're like their genie, and this person just, I feel like they either don't know it, respect it, or see it, but you make this person's dreams or wishes come true. And I feel like, and you like this person, and I feel like, so they like wished for you, and you're like, hold on, you're wishing for me? Oh my God. And you're like rushing to that. You're like, I'm coming. I feel like you changed everything for this. Yeah, no, the young woman. I feel like if, most of you are women here. Okay, no, you get ready. And you go looking for this. You go back to this person like, hello, hello. You wished for me, did you not? Where are you? And they're like, hi, I'm never going to tell you I wished for you. How are you? I wished for you. And you're like, that's nice. What you up to? And he makes a joke. Oh, I wish I was a man whore. Oh, shit. Damn, why'd you have to say that? Because here's your wish. And I feel like it's because they're mad because they're like, you wished for me. Why are you wishing to be a man whore? You want to be a man whore while you wish for me? No. So now you get that wish and you don't get me. As I say, because you can't wish for love. It's got to be mutual. So either way, this person basically, which is you're dating someone who is just like, I want to say abusing your power or trying to. They're trying to like get you to make a wish for them. They want to wish you back. And I feel like, and they can wish till they're fucking stars, till they see all the stars in the sky. I feel like you blew a kiss to this person. You said, no, stay in your mess, stay with your life, and stay in your cycles. Get yourself out of that cycle. They're like, don't wish for me again. I'm not going to do it. You're going to have to actually, you can't wish for it this time. You blew that wish. So they're like, you want me? You have to actually earn me this time. And they're like, guess what? They're like, you're incapable. I don't know. This person's a genie and they can see, they know. They have a jinn. They have friends on the other side, something like this. They have magical powers, whatever you want to call it. They make your dreams and wishes come true. And I feel like they could do this for many people. But I feel like for you, it's like you're their divine person. So they were like designed for you. And you don't want to be with them. And they're like, you'd rather be a man whore than be with me? All right. Poof. There you go. I don't know. Dance card. Allow yourself some fun each day, just as the sun dances with the moon each night. No, this person's a total trickster, but they very much want you, or they wanted you. Either way, communications. Listen and speak with greater care. A time for healing. Young woman. Yeah, no, this person, they give you a farewell package. This is somebody that I feel like they made this wish for you a while ago that you'll just find the right person for you. Because they're like, it ain't me, apparently. You'd rather be a man whore. So they're trying to find you a woman whore to help you be the man whore you want to be. So maybe I feel like whoever you're dating, I feel like you're dating. You can't be with this divine partner no more. You blew that wish, and you're incapable of actually doing anything to actually be with them. You lack the creativity. You lack the know-how. You lack the motivation. You lack the skill. You lack the effort. You lack. You lack. You lack. You lack. They're like, don't worry though. I'm still your partner. I'm still your friend. They're like, I can see you really want to love someone. So here, I'm going to give you the same thing you are, but in the female form. And they're going to be just as shitty as you. And you're going to like it because this is the wish. You'd rather be a man whore. This is the lifestyle that comes with it. And this person can't correct your wish. I feel like the only way to correct it is to actually be with them. Anyways, so they're like, good news. They're like, I'm on your side at all times. They're like, just because it's harsh doesn't mean it's not fair. It just means you don't like it. So the dance card. Now, this person, as I said, this person's laughing almost at this. This person's very back and forth. I feel like I know a time for healing with the healer card. I feel like this. I don't know. It's kind of like this genie broke out of like they were in jail or something. Azkaban. Yeah, no, this genie was in Azkaban, and they came rushing for you to be with you. Your wish broke them out. That's what it is. That's why they're able to say goodbye to you. They're like, listen, I'll always be your person. I'll always be divine towards you, or at least try to be. I'll always try to make the best wishes come true for you. I'll always hope for the best for you. But I'm going to go do something for me because you didn't want me. You wanted this life. So I wished it for you and it happened. So that means the love is there. So they're like, go ahead and have this love. Okay. The young woman. They're like, they're just like you. They hide that they're a cam whore. They hide that they go to parties and do things like this. They hide all of this. And creativity. Now, guess what? You guys can do this together. You can be the pub while she's the taker. And y'all can sell it and take it, get rid of your pimps or whatever the fuck you use. Whoever that old man is that prevents you from dating this person. That's what it is. This person's like, no, no, this person's like, you're not an elk at all. Okay. So yeah, I feel like if you're the woman here, that's me speaking for you towards this man. This is their divine person. A man that wishes for you. I feel like they cry for it. It somehow, this is like a wish that moves mountains, basically. And it takes a while to do that. And then when you come, they reject you. And you're the person that made the wish come true. But you couldn't do anything until someone made the wish. You were trapped in Azkaban, so to speak, and you couldn't come until someone wished for you, and they do. So you're fine. You're like, I'll be all right. They're like, I don't even know if I don't know. They don't even know how to think about this. This person's like from another universe. They're just in a human body, so to speak, and they're not a demon. All right, the dance card, I feel like they could be a demon. They could be a demon, they could be a god, they could be whatever you want. They're just a magical energy. They're a fucking genie in a human's body. And I feel like, and they hate this world. Sorrow card. Yeah, no. As I say, I would feel very appreciative towards somebody who's so special. But no, the wisdom card, they feel like you should have known this. You don't, you're fake. Goodbye, here's your new love. I make your wish come true. They see it as they let you decide what you want through your own wishes, and this is where it's led you. So they're like, that's fine. You just thought you wanted me, and that's fine. They're like, I needed you because you're my partner. I needed you to wish me out or get me out, and now I'm out. Thank you. That's it. The deal's completed. They're like moving on. They're not even your partner no more. They've like spiritually divorced you and left you. They're like, no way. They don't even care. The otter card, I feel like they get a message from you, and I feel like it's like you might as well be their brother. And if they're like, what? What does he want? They laugh at you, maybe tease you, make fun of you. I don't know. There's like zero attraction to you anymore from this person. The kisses card, though, they're sad about it. They had so much hope for you. They thought this was going to be like a cool story for them. Like, oh my gosh, thank you for wishing for me, and I love you. And they feel like it's a reward. And no, you don't want them. So they're like, oh, fine, no, it's fine. I'd rather be a free bitch, anyways. You know what I mean? So I feel like maybe that's what I say. You're like you got some type of shit you're hiding, and this person's like you. This is where it leads you. Communications. Listen and speak with greater care. Triple moon. Embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. Dance. So this is a divine partner of yours, and you're looking into them. I feel like male or female. This is what happens with them. I feel like now if you're the female and you're the cam whore here that gets it in the ass, I feel like this is your man and y'all match. And like I said, here's some good advice, business advice. All right, this is what I do as Genie. You know, I find the love of their life, and then I give them give them a good farewell package. As I say, so communications. I feel like you told this person this. Either way, it always says yes. And if you're that whore, I'm gonna be like, you're perfect for him. He's gonna be able to do what he's been doing and not have to run around so much. He can just do it with you in the bedroom, and you guys can be bedroom prawn heroes and make a lot of money and like actually get a life for yourself and I fucking run away and never return and shit like this or whatever the fuck it is y'all's planning on. As I say, this is like a man who if it's a man, he's angling himself to be with somebody, anyone but you, and it's because they love you. So it's like that's not divine. This person would want to find any way to be with you if they were divine. As I said, this person themselves is not who you thought they were. And overall, I feel like you find them a perfect match. Okay, it's time for healing. They fuck it up because they're not an elk at all. Anyways, the letter card. That's why I say you somehow have told this to this person, like goodbye, farewell. You laugh at this person. I feel like they just don't necessarily get it. They still think that they can ask you for favors or wishes or anything special. I feel like you can even actually wish this person good stuff and it just doesn't apply. This person like banned themselves from, or like, you know what I mean? They've disconnected themselves by doing all this. They went back on a promise. That's probably what it was. That I feel like if there's like a negotiation here, right? And they're like, I wish you were with me or something like that. They're like, whoa, you don't understand what goes in to make that happen. Are you sure you want that wish? It's like an, are you sure? Like, and then like they look in because this is a big wish, and they look and they don't even realize it's going to lead to them getting out of jail. But they look over it and they're like, I mean, if I give you that wish, you know what I mean? Like, are you going to promise to uphold? Like they wager for it. They're like, are you promise you'll that's what's going to happen? Like, and then they're like, yes. So they look and they see that would happen. So they're like, okay, your wish is true. Your wish is real. You love this person. You want them. You imagine life with them even. And they're like, okay. Whew. And they make the wish come true. And I feel like I said, this guy like break down mountains and shit. It takes a while. This is like a really big wish. It's to get someone out of Azkaban for fuck's sakes. All right, they're locked away there. It's almost like it's not even a punishment. They were just captured. It's almost like they turned themselves to somebody that got married young. Yeah. They went and got married young and tried to do something. I don't know. Fleeting triggers, turmoils, resentments, lessons, letting go, and loving you. That's what I say. That's exactly what it is. They're like, you're a karmic relationship, but without you, thank you. Without you, I would still be in Azkaban. But I feel like this person had a few different people get them out. They're like, but you were the main force to start the other ones to come. So they're like, thank you. I don't know. They're like, enjoy your wish, enjoy your bitch, enjoy your girl, enjoy your whore, enjoy your fun bag, enjoy your whatever you want to call this person because they see it as you're someone who's incapable. The man here is like incapable of treating a woman like a human being. They have to treat them like an animal. Okay, this is like somebody, a male with mental like bestiality issues. He only wants the butt, and he cannot, and he'll never treat you like a human. He's always going to treat you like a dog or an elk or a stag or you know what I mean? Just a hole to stuff it in, right? You know what I mean? So it's like that's why I say you end up giving this guy the girl of his dreams, where that's all she is. She's just like, I'm just a hole, stuff it in me, and let's make money with it. So there, they get this whole loveless piece of shit life. As I say, this is like some. As I say, this isn't your divine partner anymore. They've left you, like, straight up, because they can do that. They're not tied in with this spell work called twin flames and nonsense like that. They won't accept or tolerate this type of abuse. If you're the woman here, I'm speaking for you. And if you're the whore here, I'm not speaking for you. I'm showing you what it is to be divine. You must be like a false, like you must try to act like you're fancy. Maybe you got money. Point is that you're not. You're not divine at all. You're crude quality. So, anyways, point is that now, if you're the divine woman here, or even the divine man here, like you tried to date some whore, now she's got some fucking dude just banging her all the time, getting her money. So if she's always got nice things and nice monies, and you don't know why, it's because she's a secret cam whore. Get away from that girl. Gross. She's going to give you STDs, and it's sickening. And I feel like that's what I say. There's like 4 different versions here. All right. There's like 2 falsies and 2 divines, and they're both with each other, the wrong package, and they should switch, and they do. And now those 2 are crying, and the other 2 that are divine in this matter are not dating anyone because they're like, everyone is like that. As I say, so there's a sense of fear not. I feel like there's other divine people out there. If you exist and you have an ex like that or something, so does someone else. So either way, y'all bump into each other one day. I feel like if you guys gotta manifest it. I feel like the less details and expectations you put into this manifestation of finding your divine person, your match, your counter partner in life, I feel like the less expectation you put on it, the more easier it can come to you. Because I feel like they're calling for you and you're calling for them, and you'll find each other easily if you're open to it without expectations and boundaries and limitations and things. So either way, but you need to let go of that sloppy person that's just a party goer who just wants to go get money for sex. They just want to be a man whore or a woman whore. Like they might have maybe joked about it. All right. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Okay. Option 2. Hold on. The frog card. Already I'm happy. Already I'm excited. Already I'm very happy. Already I want to give this person a kiss. That's why I said this is okay. This is a good reading so far. Just off this just off this one card. Okay, like the frog prince. I mean, look, they're even about to kiss. Okay, she's, you know what I mean? That frog is heartbroken. No, this person wants to kiss this frog. This frog is not a frog. They're a prince. And I feel like, and this person doesn't necessarily see them like this. I feel like they find this person in the dumps. All right, so I don't know which person you are here. With these divine persons reads, there really isn't much gender, but there is because it's male and females always. But I'm not sure which aspect you are here. Like I don't know who my viewer is right now. The Venom card after the heartbreak, and then the sorrow and the anchor, toxic, smoke, wisdom, something about being salty, having tears, raining, sad. Like, you know what I mean? Understanding the otter card, outsider looking in, all of this crazy shit right now. So all about your divine person, all with inspiration. That's what I say. You guys have an issue. You're gonna struggle getting together. It's gonna look similar to like this whole twin flame stuff, but it's not gonna be disrespectful. It's just not. They're not gonna do any of those terrible things. You're not gonna be cheating on you while you guys are in separation or sleeping around or look at that. They might look because this is part of the growth to recognize how important they are to you. But this is where you guys belong together. You even get along together. It's almost like this person gives this frog a wish, and like I said, like it's almost like a frog prince scene. But the venom card, toxic shit's gonna get in the way from it because you're a very powerful couple. Benevolent guide. Okay, so I feel like a lot of couples mimic you. They want to be you. They want to be like you. They want to have your dynamic with this person. I feel like in your most of you are not even with this person. No, toxic. They're like, you want this? This is what you want? You want this relationship? where the guy is always rejecting you for stupid reasons, and then the girl's always offended for it, but the guy secretly loves her. You want this nonsense? That's why I say this is like something where this is an influential pair of people. Okay, one is a highly influential male, one's a highly influential female. That does not mean popularity, and it does not mean like public eye. Okay, it does in your reality though, if that makes sense. So this is like someone in your life where they get treated like they act like they're a celebrity or something when they is not. Right? They might be TikTok famous, or they might be no one famous. Maybe a husband, all right, or could has been, you know. But there's a sense of entitlement to this man, and he has a hard time giving it back to the woman. And the woman has a hard time processing that because this woman is a queen energy, king energy. You see what I'm saying? But this is Iris and Osiris. So this is like the top of it. So this is the queen and the king in a sense, in an influential sense. So these people could live in the middle of nowhere, but they're near each other. They're in a denial state or like a whatever state. The toxic card, everything's so toxic. Yeah, that's what I say. So it's like, who the hell wants to do this? I feel like you're influenced it because they're going to be the ones to set the bar for how to handle certain types of situations properly. So their job, which is you and this person, whoever they are, male or female, your job is to get back to each other. You somehow are separated and then you get back to each other, right? Not necessarily, how do I explain that? You're not together. You might be friends, you might not even know each other, but you meet each other eventually. And it's like as if y'all knew each other. Yeah, like you meet each other halfway, like somewhere in the halfway point of life, you meet each other. And it's instant, like your wishes reflect theirs, and this person follows through with their wishes, types of thing. But toxic card and the queen card. So basic, I mean, and the benevolent guide, they're guiding everyone else on how to what to do next, type of thing, with their romantic issues, and they've encountered all these different romantic issues and handled them separately without knowing each other or even thinking on each other or even trying to date each other, whether they've known each other or not. Okay, but then there's a sense of where they now know each other and they reject each other because of the things they've been through. So that's why everyone's kind of stuck on rejecting everyone. They feel, I don't know, there's a pause to this couple, which is you and your person. But this is your divine person. Now let's say, okay, we have the Lily's card, King of Swords. I want to say this man thinks he's way too smart, and he is. This is why. He is way too smart. Okay. But this woman will always be smarter. I don't know how or why. That's just the design. And this woman knows that, but I don't know. She's not. I don't know something. They basically you're the that this man's the only man smart enough to really understand this woman, and this man is the only man able to view that this woman's the only woman that this man will ever view as smart. He's gonna literally think every other woman is beneath him. Not on like a humanity sense, like a human thing. Like that's why I say this is about the way they treat people. They reject you, but just because they're rejecting you, that doesn't mean they're not a divine person. They're not a good person. You get what I mean? It's how they reject you, what they do. You know what I mean? So that's why the first pile, it's like they did something very mean. They played with someone's heart to do it. They used love to do it. This isn't this no no. So now they like if I keep talking about pile one again, it's basically like there was a wish made. So it's like they see it as the wish was only made from spell magic or something. So it's an error in the system and they fix it. They recode it. They bring that person back to who they're supposed to be dating. But that's for pile one. Okay, but for pile two here, it's not the same. They're both treating each other the same, but they're both wanting to like be with each other, but they both are very slow at it. And they both are like they're okay in this. They don't want to be separated. The sorrows card. They want to try to date, but then they don't. As I say, there's a sense of being like at a pause with this person. Okay, addiction card. I feel like this person has this is their history. They've struggled with addiction. They're not an addict anymore. Whoever this is, they were addicted maybe for like over 10 years of their life to something. And I feel like, but not anymore. So as I say, you wish for this person. You somehow energetically find this person and you like them. You meet them maybe blindly somewhere, and you wish them good luck. You pray for them to, you give them a kiss, basically. And I feel like it's genuine. It breaks a curse for this person. They're no longer the frog. You somehow rained on them. You charmed them. You made them feel special. You made them feel great. So I feel like the Lord card, they polish up naturally because you bless them. That's what it is. You bless this person. And I feel like, and that's not why they cleaned up their act, but it's part of the process, the blessing. They blessed that you would be able to do this, and then you do it. Okay. Inspiration. I feel like time does not matter on this. This person could meet you when they're 30, and then they see that you're still like addiction running, like, you know what I mean? You're not really looking so hot. They're expecting this, and they're like, "Wait a minute, how are you not there? Goodbye, I'm not going to date you," or whatever. And they see you as just a frog that needed attention, and they rain on you. They gave you attention. They bless you still because they see it as that you should be this Lord. Addiction, they're like, you don't need to be like this person saves you in a sense, but with their method. The venom card, I want to say, like a kiss of death, I want to say yes, with the lilies card, that's right. But okay, but you have to fall to climb up. So this person found you while you had already fallen. You're already like maybe in the process of climbing up. You find this person, they find you, and there's an illusion to it. You don't know they're that special. They treat you like this person. It's making me think of like a King of Wands in reverse or something, like a total fucking douchebag. A King of Wands in reverse with a King of Swords in reverse. Like, yeah, who wants that? No one. No one would want that. So I feel like that's what I'm saying. This person, the man here in the scene, he's trying to make himself completely undesirable, and he literally, I feel like, is just rude to every fucking woman he sees. He's a nice guy vibes. He makes alternate accounts so that he can call you a dumb cunt and things like this. Yes. No, the woman will always be smarter than this man. So there's a sense of this man having to get over it. I don't know. All right. This man needs an education lesson on what it is to even be with a divine being like themselves. It's either has This person either has no recognition of their divinity, or they do, but they're like, it's just because they're just super rude like this. The wisdom card, they think they know too much, and they do. They know too much. They know everything, so to speak. But you know more as the woman. I don't know how. Listen, it's not even so much that you know more, okay? Imagine that you both got the same book in your brain. The man does and the woman does. But the man, you guys are independent energies. You're not half a soul. You're both fully yourselves, you know? So this is someone you could negotiate with and not necessarily debate or argue with, but you can reason with, all right? But there's a sense of this person not giving you that opportunity. They're treating you like beneath them, and you're totally not. That's why I say there is a rejection here. And the Lord card, I feel like, I don't know, they try to act like you're addicted to them. This is somebody who has people chasing them like crazy all the time. So it's like you saying goodbye to this person breaks your heart, but you have to move on from this person. You are not going to chase this person. It is not in you to chase this person. I feel like you were just giving them opportunities in case they were dumb or something, because the woman is always smarter here. So she took that into accountability. Either way, bring love into the situation. I feel like the woman tries to date the man tries to date the man treats the woman the same way he treats all these other peasants. And that's not how you treat your queen. That's not how you treat your divine person. So this person says, "Oh, okay." And I feel like, and they make that wish come true in a sense. They show their divine power, and they feel like toxic venom card. Yeah, no, they're a poisonous frog apparently. But either way, they go on some type of trip. They go away. They leave you. The woman leaves the man here, says goodbye to that whole situation, says, fuck that shit, I'm out, let go. They say goodbye to this dude. And this guy's like, fine, I don't care. They're like, that's what everyone does. Everyone leaves. Do you know what I mean? Something like that. Like this guy's like self-sabotaging. He's not acting very divine, but he's not acting very rude. Like he's not that, but he's not acting very, he's acting very mature about it, right? He's standing in his power alone and denying anyone else of having power or more than him. As I said, this man has to at least see you as an equal, and then he has to be able to not get upset when you outsmart him. Because like I was saying, yeah, like I'm saying, you guys both got the same books, but you don't got the same speed. Yeah, male speed and woman speed. Woman speed runs off of adrenalines and fucking venoms and toxicities and all these chemicals and hormones because of our womb. That shit has us like fucking like whack jobs all the time. That's why, listen, the less intelligent a woman is, the less calm, the more calm she is. The more intelligent a woman is, the more uncalm she is because it, it's a big responsibility to have all these hormones. So that's why awareness is key and things like this. Like this person is, I don't know. That's why I say the woman here is very smart, wisdom. They got a very deep wisdom to them, and I feel like, and they investigated, they researched it, whatever. They're highly influential. I feel like, but without cameras or a voice or anything, people naturally will copy this person's energy while they're in a total disconnect. And I feel like same for this man. That's why their relationship is playing out in this world. And I feel like strength card is here. So when your roots are deep, you need not fear the storm. So basically, no one has to listen to these people. It's a green light. No one has to be influenced by them. Right? It's not a force. This isn't like a brain control or mind control, like influential force. They're supposed to be, but they're not in working order right now. So responsibly, both of these people are trying not to let anyone really know their business. But it still gets out. It still happens. It still ripples. Their decisions, the way they're treating people, the way they're treating it. So I feel like not everyone's gonna follow suit. Not everyone's gonna, because they're not forced to. So a lot of people are gonna ping this person or this woman or this man, this couple here. They're gonna ping them for advice and info, so they can know what to do and not be toxic and have it work out and things like this, like advice, how to fix this for connections, relationships, divine partnerships. And they're like, this is what you do. And then the toxic card, they're like, it didn't work. And they're like, because you didn't listen. That you didn't follow. You still did something toxic. They're like, but they're still figuring it out themselves. They're like, the day I can do it without being toxic is the day everyone else is going to be able to. So as I say, there's like something where they set the bar, they set the mold, they set the tone, but not everyone has access to ask for this advice, or this advice is getting shoved on everyone from somewhere. There's this voice reaching all these people that are asking these people for advice mentally, and it's getting to them, but they're not fully following it. So it's kind of like these two, you and this person, you guys need to get it together. The strength card, protection, conserve what you have, save a little. I want to say, yeah, no, you're never going to be the Lord fully. The man here is never going to be the man. No, I feel like if he gets a nice new car and he's feeling like he's doing real good, that car somehow gets taken from him. And it could be just something as simple as not being able to use it because of the weather or because his tires get slashed or something like this. But conserve what you have, save a little. That's what I say. This Lord, he's conservative. And this man, he is. So is the woman. I feel like the woman is allowed to be toxic. Women are toxic. Women are chaotic. That's why I say this woman is acting like a woman, which is the woman here, if you're the woman. But this man is not respecting that that's how women are. This man is like expecting a woman to be a certain way, but then like he's expecting a docile, quiet, calm woman like himself. But they're very super intelligent like themselves. And I feel like, no, did you not hear the math? The more intelligent a woman is, the more she can read her hormones. And like, and no, it lets them loose. They have to actually control it themselves. It's opening a box. It's opening a Pandora's box. All right. So once a woman begins to get intelligent and starts to use her mind, or she's born with high intelligence, she's gonna read that box. She's gonna open that box. And it's gonna drive her crazy. And then she's going to have to control it. And I feel like, and this is a woman that controls it. So, but she's gonna go crazy just like any other woman because she is a woman. Again, this is what the women do. They pack more hormones in these men. Why do you think there's so many women out here wanting to be boys and getting hormonal therapy? They don't want to deal with this shit. They don't want to deal with having a womb. And I mean, they don't even want to have kids even. See what I'm saying? Like, this is a woman who's happy to be a woman, knows she's a woman, makes jokes or whatever because she's gender fluid, but that's because of who she is. And this man is too. This is a man that'll make gay jokes and things like this wholeheartedly, but they're not gay. I feel like maybe they'd try, maybe they wouldn't. I don't know. I feel like that's what I say. There is a sense of divinity to the both of these people, but there is a hard fucking wall. There is a wall between the two of them, and it has to do with this fuck ass Venom card. And then they remember on this whole kissing and the frog and how this person makes that person feel pretty, and basically the woman here wants the man to make them feel pretty, and the man wants the woman to. I mean, they match. This is your match. Okay, on target. Follow your ideal path. So both of you have your own paths, but they're paths you can do together, and they're also paths that were designed to lead you to each other. And it was also a path designed so that y'all would still remain independent with each other. So this man has to be a little standoffish in order to date you, because if they're not going to be able to date you. They're going to be crazy. They're going to be possessive, and they're going to try to control you. You have like a celebrity energy. You have star energy. You're a big figure in your reality, in your world. Whether you have a big job or not, or so maybe you don't even work. Who the fuck knows? But there's a divinity in you, and I feel like, and there's a pairing up with this person. And I feel like this is someone you could ask for advice. This is someone you could ask for help. I feel like your problems are never going to be too big for this person. And they're never, and I feel like, and as a man here, the man's never going to encounter anyone as crazy as this woman. As we say, whatever they are, this woman is one step more. And that's what makes the thing is, that's what makes it good. But this man has to actually like be okay with it. I don't know. There's something that has to take place here. Benevolent guide, the lilies. I feel like a conversation, devotion, let go. I feel like, no, this person, the woman mostly, like they want to let this go. The man's let it go. The man thinks he's all right on his own. I don't know. Maybe he's not a one woman man or something like this. And this woman's like, oh please. Like I don't know. This person's like, serious. Did you really say that? I don't know. That's why I say there's an entitlement to both of these people, and they might have a clashing or matching. They might have like an Aries Venus, both of them, or something like this. The lady card. Yeah, no. This is the Lord, and you're the lady, or you're the. You know what I mean? Y'all are the pair to be paired together with. This is them. And I feel like, and I can tell you from the energy and the vibe, this is somebody that came to you at a time where you needed them. And I feel like the man wouldn't admit it. Maybe the woman would. Maybe the man would one day. But I feel like overall, the man's not going to admit that, because he's not going to want to give some girl that power over them. And I feel like you were the person that was with it, that was the one to do help them, give them this frog kiss to make them see their self-worth or something like this. So if this person's gone dating around, the Lord card, this is like single and ready to mingle. Ladies, I got a new car, I got some cute clothes. I'm going on dates. And I mean, they might have developed an addiction to trying to meet someone like you that isn't you, because they can't handle it. It's too toxic. And but it's because, and then it's not that they want the toxicity from you. I feel like your toxicity isn't really, I don't know. As I say, your toxicity is a question here, but it's something where it's fair. You wouldn't be toxic if there wasn't a need. The protection, it's something that comes out of your own protection. So it's like a gift. So that's why I say you're fine with your toxicity. This man just doesn't like it. So he has to, but he likes everything else. So there's a sense of this man having to get over it. I don't know. He goes off maybe and dates other people, and it's not like he comes crawling back to you. No, it's not like this at all. This man has dignity. Okay, but it's like they're down. They're like, damn, they were right. Damn, they are my person, and damn, I want them to be my person. Though, don't get me wrong. They're like, I don't know. They were toxic, and it scares me. They were more than I've ever dated. They were bigger, better, or they ended up being that, but they're not a bad person. They're like, I went and dated all these other people, and they were terrible. And they were nothing as bad as they don't scare this man. You scare this man. And this man doesn't get scared by anybody. And I feel like, and all you ever do is just try to kiss them and love them. They take everything you say the wrong way. And then they end up not like looking down on you, but just not looking your way. No, no, no. Devotion. But they want you though. So that's why I say, if this person has ever left and came back, it's because they want you. They're trying to understand you. And I feel like, and they see you as a good person for them. The otter card. I feel like they might want to hang out with you, but they're trying protection card, strength card. I feel like this is somebody that's kind of like on the fence about hanging out with you. They want to hang out with you. They're not addicted to you, but they do think about you a lot, but healthily. They healthy think on you. It's like they mentally connect to you. They're starting to see all this. They mentally connect with you. They make plans with you mentally, and then those plans end up kind of happening. You know what I mean? They start playing with the concept of you being their person, and it makes it all speed up and go faster. So once this person starts to kind of see that they're special and have a person, then they see, oh my gosh, that's why that person's so special because they're my person. That's why everyone likes them because they're my person. And my person's got to be somebody fucking special, especially if it's a man. They're going to be me and one step more. And they're like, and that's what's always going to make them want to achieve and reach that person. But there's a sense of this person right now not noticing that you're that one for them. But there is a turnaround where they do. And there's like, oh shit moments. You know what I mean? But I feel like because everything is kind of going to be handled politely to the best with this toxic card, I feel like yeah, toxicity is here, but overall the cleanup of this dictates how y'all if y'all date. Okay, and this person there's something about holding off for sex. I don't know. They don't want to be. I don't know. They have some type of. They're worried something about the sex. It puts more pressure on them. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. That's an in-depth read. I feel like this is like somebody that you've dated in past lives many times. And I feel like y'all get it. Y'all get it right. I feel like because you both want each other. That's always the thing. If you both keep wishing for each other, then you're both always going to be circling and trying to get trying to make it work, trying to make it happen. Surrender to the divine. There's a sense of letting it go, but you're not angry at each other. I feel like both of you maybe like think on like it might go like a few weeks, maybe you're busy, but you eventually think on this person and wonder what they're up to, how they're doing, you know what I mean? And then maybe you go check or something. You know what I mean? You care about this person and you kind of feel like maybe you shouldn't. All right. But it's because you should. And I feel like it'll happen naturally with that. I feel like with this King of Swords, I feel like that's more so for the man. He's a very smart man. He's a very wise man. And he's gonna figure it out. And I feel like and the woman here is the same. She's a very smart woman and wise woman. They're the same brain basically, just different speeds or at different times. So if you combine the two, I feel like, wow, that's a full throttling, that's a really good relationship to be in. But you actually have to get in flow and have it happen. And I feel like if both of y'all meet where in order to have in order to have the demeanor you have towards dating, you had to have gone through what you've been through. So that's also going to block you in noticing when it finally comes along. That's what I said. These two work it out eventually. I feel like I have no idea how long though. Slowly but surely. Okay. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Okay. Option 3, the oyster. It is making me think of a clam, but no. All about your divine person. Who, where, what, how, and in depth. All right. So devotion. This person is like I'm picturing a clam opening up. This person wants to marry you. I don't know who they are. Have you met them? I feel like the pilgrim card, maybe, or you're about to meet them. You just met them recently in life. In life, how long could that really be? 1 to 2 years, 0 to 2 years, 0 to 2 years. Mercury card, maybe no, 3 months to 2 years, 2 months to 2 years. No, I feel like you might have just met them. Mercury card, you can talk to them, or they like to talk. They talk a lot. I don't know how much excuse me. I don't know how much you've talked to them. The oyster card, I feel like you might be kind of shy and like you don't talk much. This person's like, don't worry about it. They're like, don't worry about it. I got us. They're like, I'm shy and I naturally like to talk a lot when I'm shy. So if you like to be quiet when you're shy, this is going to be perfect. Let's learn how to not be shy around each other. So this is somebody who's shy, very shy. I feel like so shy that they don't even know how to kiss. The sorrows card out now. They feel like they're too shy to date you. And I know. I feel like, but you don't know they're shy because of the way their shyness works, the way this person's mind works. Meditate and contemplate. They might meditate. They're very wise. Okay. So far, this is a really good person for you to date. They are very divine. With this pinky, get real. This pinky is like, what's up? Okay, it's a pinky up person. They might know sign language. If not, they do something with their hands. I don't know. I feel like maybe they used to know sign language or they were taught it. Either way, devotion, let go. Okay, this is kind of like there's some weird creepy music playing in my home right now. Anyways, hold your vision. So this is somebody that wants to marry you. They had a vision of not necessarily marrying in a traditional sense. It's just so it can be on my mind, someone opening a proposal. So they meet you and maybe they don't, I don't know, this person's not really looking for a proposal. Organization, this person's trying to work, get along, but they got a vision of finding somebody that's good for them, that fits. And it includes, oh my goodness, hold on. Okay. And it includes a person, a companion, a one person for them, basically like a spouse, basically a partner. And it includes a partner, right? Mercury, though, but it's got to fit, it's got to be right. The otter card, they really like somebody that likes to listen to them and that cares about them, pays attention to them, but not like in a sense like, give me attention, tell me I'm pretty. No, it's more like, I had to go to the store and I don't know, like they want you to be paying attention to what they're up to, like in a caring way. You know what I mean? Like you see they're there and you're wondering what's going on over there. I hope you're safe or I mean they like a bystander type energy, but they want to bring you in as like someone to romance type of thing. They don't they but they want you to have the otter energy about you, but also very attracted to them. You know what I mean? The oyster card. This is like somebody looking for a really good companion for them. And they're trying to be very clean about it, devotion. So if they date you, they're devoted to you. Even if they're just talking to you, if they're flirting with you, talking to you about sex, and they're talking to you about trying to come over and see them for sex, or even if they're gonna have the sex or not, they're talking about sex talk with you and they're talking about just lovey-dovey things, you know what I mean? They're trying to be romantic or something or sexual. I feel like the smoke card. Devotion, no, they're devoting to you. They're not talking to anyone else. I feel like the organization card, no, this person is always doing work. If they're talking to anyone socially, it's just friends. It's blue, 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 blue. There is no attraction to anyone that they talk to. Only you. If I talk to this person right now, they're not hung up on you. They're focusing on you intensely because they really like you and they're up there. There's a sorrows card. They're upset. You're not talking to them very much. They're worried that you don't believe them or you won't believe them. But this is somebody who's extreme marriage material. No, there's an extreme loyalties to this person. The Lily's card. I feel like that's why I say they're not hung up on you to where they're trying to make you that person. They're not hung up on trying to get married. Like there isn't some type of I gotta force this. So I feel like they're just giving lots of effort in the only ways they know how as this person that they are and who they are. And I feel like you're expecting them to behave differently than they do, so you misreading it as something that it isn't. And I feel like so this person's like, no, no. They're like, if I talk to any other people, they're like, it's just for business, friendships, conversations. King of Swords. They're like, it's my family, it's my friend, it's not anyone I'm trying to date. And they're like the oyster card. They're like, I am extremely devoted to you. Kisses. If I'm blowing kisses your way, if I'm talking to you, okay. They're like, it's because I'm talking to you. Okay, make room for growth. This person's already made room for you. They have no girlfriends, ex-girlfriends, no nothing. If they're talking to anyone right now, it's just they're real friends. And I feel like, or business friends, or something like this. The Pilgrim card. No, I feel like, no, they don't play games. This person doesn't play any games. Devotion. No, I feel like they told you this. Maybe they claimed you. They said, "Look, I mean, what do you want to do? What would you want to be?" This person, there's a sense of this person not really knowing what to label you as. They're like, "But you're my person, all right? You're my person of interest. You're my POI for dating and loving and sex and being that person for me to be loyal and companioning too." They're like, "You want marriage? I would do marriage, but only if you're the right person." They're like, "I see you as that person, and I'm exploring those options." And I don't know, the let go card. They I feel like they feel like you're about to let them go. The sorrow card. They're gonna read a letter that you wrote, or you're gonna ghost them, or you're gonna do something to them. Maybe you've done this to them before. They feel like this is always gonna be you, but they're hopeful. because they can't stop focus on you. I feel like this person's maybe tried to date around, but no, that's why I said if they're not hung up on you. So if you ghost them or don't talk to them or tell them you're not interested or tell them you have someone else, they're gonna go away. They're gonna say goodbye. All right, they're gonna see it as you're not for them. They're gonna go find someone else. And I feel like, and they're not even hung up on finding someone else. They're just gonna say goodbye to that and then go on with their job and whatever they're doing now. Like they don't have like a backup person. They don't need an answer right away, but they don't want to be dragged on. And they don't want to be ghosted. They don't want to get hurt. They want it to just close out. You don't want me, you don't like me, you don't want to be with me, you have someone else, you lied about it all. Tell me whatever it is, and I'm gonna go away. They're like, don't worry about it. They're like, but I'm only pursuing you because I'm thinking that you're a good person, that and I'm looking for that. And that this is somebody that will try for what they feel like they're worth. So they try for you. They and I feel like they just don't try in a way that you necessarily expect or like. Right? The friends card. They're like, you're supposed to expect or like the way I try. If you don't, you're not for me. It's okay, but you gotta tell me. They're like, you gotta tell me what you're feeling. You gotta tell me what you know. You gotta tell me what you feel, what you want. You and they're like, and if you want to kiss me, if all you want to do is kiss me, they're like, start there. You don't have to actually talk. They're like, that is talking in itself. That is actions speak louder than words any day. So that's why this person is holding on to you, but kind of like seeing it as you're the shy one that doesn't necessarily talk, you know? If not, you flip the roles. The dog card, they're like, but I make a really good companion with you. Slow down. I don't know. They're like, I'm not trying to scare you off. Air card, they're like, I'm very intelligent. Clearing, they're like, I didn't try to date you for no reason. I was ready to try to date you. And they're like, so if I don't talk to you or you see me talking to other people, they're like, you just gotta trust that it's what I say it is. It's just for work. It's just something I'm doing, and we can't really discuss it. I don't know. Work with the elements of air to cut through this core and see, I mean, of the situation and see the truth. This person says, basically, the woman here is saying that if you're my friend, or like, the more talkative one, they're saying basically, if you're my friend, you're my companion, you're my 10 of cups, they're like, I've made plenty of room for you. Sit down, come over and sit down, and the pace must abate before it's too late. They're like, don't take forever, hold your vision. They're like, I'm tired of holding the vision. They're like, I want to hold you, not the vision. Kisses card. They're not trying to put a pressure on you and say now, now, now. But they're saying, hurry up, please? Question mark. They feel like they're worth the effort, and you don't make enough effort to them if you're the man here. So the mice card. They'll gosh, they got gossip. I don't know. They're like, whatever you do for work just brings me nonstop gossip. And they're like, that's fine. They don't give a fuck. They're like, as long as you clearing and slow down, and they're like, as long as you move over, bitches. As long as you come over here and make room for them, make time for them, and make effort for them. I feel like slow down time with them. Like I feel like take a pause with them, take a break with them, connect with them. I feel like meet up with them. I feel like they don't even pay attention to that gossip. This is somebody that's not even going to necessarily ask you. They might ask you, but they're going to let you know, hey, I heard this about you. Or is it true about this? Or the way this person talks to you is key. They're like, you either understand my flow or you don't. I don't know. So that's why this person's like, they're like, I'm attracted to you. I think you're great. That means you're someone's divine person. They're like, but they can clearly see that you have no one divine around you but them. So they're like, hey, we should really take advantage of that because this shit's rare. Hey, you know what I mean? Let's work it out. Let's figure it out. Tell me what's going on with your life. You don't got to tell me about all the terrible things in your closet. They're like, but someone's already told me about them. They're like, but I still want to be your friend. Clearing, they're like, I can clean that up for you. I can clear it. This is someone that can help you clean and clear out shit in your life, in your mind. Okay, I feel like that might even be their job. But either way, they're tired of holding the vision. This is like somebody that imagines you. They imagine kissing you. I feel like, and you give them nothing. The man here gives this woman nothing to go off of. This they just all they have is their imagination. They always get blown off. The scholar card. Yeah, no, they just go study. As I say, this person is a really good person. They're very loyal. They're trying to date you, even if it's in a bad moment where like they feel like you're about to ghost them and it's not happening. Their sorrows card, they feel like you're gonna like, you maybe you guys have a date or you guys wanna try to make some plans. They feel like you're never gonna make these plans with them, it's done. It's closed out. They're like, they're trying to move on almost from you, let go. They're trying to let you go. And, like, it's like when someone comes back while someone's trying to let them go. It's like, "What are you doing? I'm trying to let you go. Are you my friend or not?" Scholar card. They're like, "Oh gosh, now all I gotta do is study because now this person's in a cycle with you again, because they'll always give you a chance, and now they gotta close it out." And I feel like but they got, like, a plan to close it out. It's they're like, "It's gonna make me sad again, but that's okay." This person will always give you a chance even at risk of making themselves sad because you're worth it to them. They find you as just as divine as them. And they feel like no one treats you properly. This is like this dog doesn't have a home or something. They're like, you could live with me. You could be with me. They're like, I would teach you. I don't know. They would the scolder card. They're like, I don't know. They would show you that I don't know. You're worth that. As I said, this is a really divine person that you're trying to date here. That you think is your divine person. No, they very much are. Yeah, no, the love card. And this is someone that's gonna love you. The unconditional love. So I feel like in the meantime, whenever this person's upset with you, if y'all are dating, whoever they talk to, it is not for dating. This person would rather be alone even, I feel like, but sometimes this person wants to talk. I feel like depending on the gender or depending on how they feel, they either stay alone and don't talk to anybody, they go do something, their hobby, they go investigate it, they think on it, they do something. I don't know. But this card is very upsetting for them. They don't like to hear any of these things because if any of it's true, they don't like that. They love you. So it's like if this person hears that someone did something to your car, they're not happy. No, I feel like if someone did something, if you, I mean, anything for your quality of life. If anyone does anything to like your electronics, like your phone or something, they don't like this. You know what I mean? Something like this. They don't like anyone bullying you or picking on you or not treating you like the divine person you are. Because they're like, listen, I recognize who you are. They're like, but I recognize who I am too, and I can recognize that it's not as popular as you think. And they're like, but hold the vision. They're like, there's a reason why I envision you. They're like, you know what I mean? There's a reason for it all. So they're like, this person's like waiting around for you to accept them. But, and I feel like it's because they love you. But if you don't accept them and you reject them, this person's not going to cling to you. They're going to go try to find someone else that's divine. They just know it's rare. So it's going to take a while. So they're going to be like, call it obsession if you want. They're like, but I'm going to be holding my, at least their sexual visions. They're going to do this whenever they want because that's their business. So this is somebody that's going to imagine you. They're going to be clearing and they're going to keep doing the same thing they're always doing. They're going to be obsessing over you privately. But now with a closed door, I feel like if they're, as we say, this person is always going to think on you until they meet the next person that's as good as them. That's how they see. And they don't see anyone else really around them that's as good as them. Okay, but maybe they, as I say, they're gonna look. Unconditional love. See, I even said that. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. And attraction. This person is highly attracted to you. This is somebody that maybe they deep throat a banana or something in your face, and then they're like, "Why did I do that?" This person's probably gonna think that I'm a cam whore now. Great, because they can see like you dated somebody that was just a big liar, and it fucked your head up. And this person's not trying to fuck your head up; they're just trying to do them. And then they're like, "Damn it, did I fuck that up by just doing that?" They're like, "Did I trigger them?" So that's why I say this person feels like they're gonna trigger you any moment, and then you're gonna disappear on them. And they're like, "That's fine." Not all divine people are um bad and I mean like rejection isn't doesn't mean this person the male here is not a good person, a divine person that deserves a good love and love life. I feel like, but they don't as I say, there's no like it's like it closes out nicely. Even if it's a ghost. I feel like this person somehow got closure. They needed closure from you. They want closure from you. They get closure from you. They open you wide open and then they get all the closure they need. And I feel like 10 of Cups, they're like, you're either my friend or you're not. The mice card. You either gossip about me or you are my companion. You're my friend. You're my person. They're like, either way, I'm going back to school. I'm going back to class. Okay, air card. You know, work with the elements of air to cut through. That's why I say they figured it out to an extent. Slow down. They don't like to be nosy. So I feel like this person didn't sit there and like give you the third degree. I feel like you guys had a very small talk. You know what I mean? But overall, this person is basically waiting to see if you stay or go. And if you go, they're like, that's fine. They wish you luck. They blow you a kiss goodbye. They hope you find the true love that you're looking for. And then they hope they do too. This is where like someone's like, if you don't want me, can you at least wish for me to have it? They're like, because I'll wish for you to have it if it's not us. Like if we're not for each other, there's a peaceful resolution to this. They're like a shaking of hands, like let's make a deal, you know? They're like, at least let's wish for each other. The power to wish for someone to love us if you didn't want to love me. Something like this. Oof, it's almost kind of sad, but I feel like that's the truth, though. This person's like, what do you mean that's sad? Why is that sad? They're like, if you don't want me, they're like, at least wish for me to find something special. Wish me farewell. I don't know. I feel that's why I say there's a sense of this person. The man here does want this person. They don't want them to leave. They didn't like hearing that, seeing that. They don't like that devotion. This man is devoted to this woman, I feel like, but he's just not showing it. This woman is in the dark, clearing. They need light. They need to know. They need to reconnect with you. They need to talk with you. I feel like a lot of talking. Mercury, I feel like, but not necessarily, and I feel like not necessarily fast, but they gotta clean up this mess in there. This mice card. They gotta tidy that shit up. Oh, they could throw it all away. They could take everything in this fucking house and make this house clean in 20 minutes by just taking everything, putting it in a bag, and then sweeping up and being done. They can clean that shit up real fucking quick. But the dog card plus the scholar plus the love. This is somebody who's very deep minded and clearing. I feel like they try to look into everything for a reason. Everything has a purpose. They go by how they feel. This person's like an empath. So they feel you to be the best person for them. They're fully dedicated to trying to date you. They don't know if you are towards them. They don't know what you're doing per se. They don't know how you view them. This is someone that's going to clear the air with you. They're going to let you know exactly their intentions with you. I feel like if you want to know, you can even ask them. And basically, you either want to date them or not. And I feel like overall, this is like the last attempt for them. They'll always give you a chance though, but this is the last time they make effort to do any of it. They're like going to leave it up to you and you come back and you talk to them later, but they're going to keep holding you in their mind as something to romanticize over and fantasize over and envision with and dream with and all this stuff. All I feel like mostly for sex and just companionship, things like this. They're going to keep doing this until they find someone for them. So they're like, don't wish me bad, don't hold me back. They're like, you can either be with me and accept me or something like this, or trust me and be with me and we make this work. They're like, or you let me go and you wish me the best and then I can find what I'm looking for. They're like, because I was looking for you, but there's a sense of you, the man here, rejecting the woman here. And they're like, so the rejection is the protection. They're like, there's a bunch of fake people out here in the world. They're like, you might not even be divine and you just are good at pretending. They're like, either way, I wish you farewell. I wish you good luck. I hope you find the right person for you. I thought it was you for me, but if you don't think it's me for you, then so be it. There's no bitterness, but they need the closure so that they can move on. They can place you as just that romantic side piece while they find a real person. But they don't need to visit you or date you or anything to do that. I feel like it's even more exciting if they don't try to. It's too much stress to try to because they love you and they care and they want to date you. So they're like, "Well, listen, I'm going to go back to not wanting to date you and but we're friends still. At least we made peace. I'm happy. Slow down." They're like, "I hope everything works out with you. I hope life slows down for you so you're not so busy so much and you find your perfect person that doesn't exist or maybe does. I don't know. This person's just like, I wish you farewell. I wish you good luck. You know what I mean? Something like that. And they're like, and maybe you can wish me the same because I know what I want. So if you wish me good luck, I'll probably find it like the next day." They're like, so don't hold me back. They're like, you want me off you? You want me to not be obsessed with you? You want to reject me? They're like, then let me go find someone to go be with because they feel blocked by you or something. They're blocked with you in their mind. They need to organize this. This is somebody that likes to organize their thoughts and organize their heart and organize their mind, and they accept. So they've organized everything. They're talking to you. They don't know what you've been through. They would love to hear about it. If you don't want to talk, that's fine. They've been through things. They got tons of things they can talk to you about. Clearing the dog card, I feel like you would want to listen. If you don't, then you're not the person. I heard a lot of rumors about you. Do you want to talk about it? Is it true? Is it not? Let's laugh. Ha ha. It's not to drill you. It's just to tell you, this is what I've heard about you. I feel like because this person doesn't believe any of it. They're like, yo, listen, I heard that you did this, that, and the other. And then and they expect you to be like, I never did that. And I mean, that's what I'm saying. This person reads you. They love you. They care about you. They study people. They study everything. So, like, this person maybe reads energy. Like I said, they're like an empath. So overall, the smoke card, I feel like all they're trying to do is just smoke and chill. The poet card, listen to some music. Maybe, as I say, sing some music around, have a good time. Maybe go dancing, something, devotion. But they want to do things with you. Triple spirals. They want to do a lot of, they want to do that with you, but they've let go of the concept, I want to say, and said goodbye to you already, like months ago or something like this, a while ago, months ago, over 6 months ago, they've said goodbye to you. But I feel like they're still romanticizing and fantasizing on you because they're still looking for somebody just as great as you were. And you don't want them. So they're like, leave me alone. Allow me to have my fantasies and my visions and my life. They're like, you don't want to be with me, that's fine, but then mind over matter. They're like, let me be, and I'm gonna find me a person eventually. They're just not sitting there hunting a person. That's why I say you reject this person, they don't have a plan Z. All right, you are plan Z in a sense. They don't understand why you don't want them, so they're like, well, now what do I do? It's like, you know what I mean? Like Plankton doesn't want his computer wife. They're like, I don't know what to do with that. Patrick doesn't want to live next door to SpongeBob. They're like, I don't know. I didn't anticipate this. They're like, but I can still deal. They see it as you mustn't be someone else's. And they're like, that's fine. Clearing, let them know. So that's why I say this is somebody that tried to be your divine partner. Who are they? I feel like they're a really great person. They see you as a great person. They see you as someone not worth passing up. They see you as someone going back for and trying again for. I feel like, and you feel like you've already met them, you're on and off with them in depth, you've most likely already had the sex with them. And wisdom card, I feel like they're very wise and they find you to be wise. They think it's special. You make this person giggle, they very much like you. They're highly devoted to you no matter what the fuck you think. No matter what the fuck it looks like or no matter what the fuck anyone ever fucking says about them. No, this is a one man or one woman type person. Okay, whatever they've said was taken out of context. Maybe it didn't get. Maybe it was a joke. It was maybe sarcasm, something. No, and you're all they want to hold. You know what I mean? So if they're giving you attention, it's because they want to hold you. As I say, there's a vision here, romanticizing. They're trying to bring this into reality, and but they're slow and they're okay with taking your pace as long as it's what you want. They're like, but if it's not what you want, you gotta let me know so I can go try to find it with someone else basically. So either way, I feel like this is someone you need to talk to. Mercury card, you need to talk to them a lot. I feel like tonight, today, you need to talk to this person. The oyster card, they're waiting for you to talk to them. I feel like, but there's kind of like a kissing aspect. They're either gonna kiss this clam, it's gonna open up to them and talk to them, or they're gonna kiss this clam and it's gonna like shut tight on them. You know what I mean? But overall, they see it as if you shut tight on them, it's because you're not for them, and they're okay with letting you go. They'll be okay. They'll always hold you as someone that they like. That's what I say. And until they date someone new, until they start having someone else to fantasize on, genuinely, because this person's very genuine, they won't fantasize on anything that isn't realistic. So until they have someone else to fantasize on, then you might get some dreams or nightmares. Sweet dreams or beautiful nightmares. It depends on how you determine them. All right, but either way, yeah, you might get some of this type of stuff. There's some sex magic going on with this romanticizing, and they don't give a fuck. This is what they do. This is what they're enjoying, and they're like, this is someone where if you're not enjoying that, they're like, it's because you're not wishing me farewell. You're holding on to me. You're clinging. So deal with it. I don't know. And this person's gonna find love no matter what. Like, because this person is a divine being, and they're very kind, and they're very nice, and they're like owed it. They know this, so they're like, if it ain't you, it's someone else, and you're holding me back though, because I will always give you a try because I recognize you. This person recognizes that you're special. So either way, I hope you enjoyed. Wow, there was no chat today, but that's okay. That's how some days are. Either way, I hope everyone enjoys, and I'm gonna maybe change the title. But this is all about your divine partner. Are they good for you? Are they not? Are they even divine? Are they not? An in-depth reading. I hope everyone enjoys and it brings you insight. Bye.